Good evening, Hawk Nation. This your boy Chalk, aka Hawk, coming back at you from Baltimore with a little back deck garden update. Just wanted to let you folks know what was going on here. My green bell peppers. This plant is growing very, very tall. However, I am not getting any bell peppers out of this bad boy yet. And there's quite a few of them here in this bucket. And I did just get my first set of tomato fruit on my container tomato plant. So these are coming in looking very good. Looks like the Brandywine is going to have a nice shape to it. I even have some on the other side there you can't see from here. My Cubano peppers. They're very slow growing. I noticed these could use some additional fertilizer or something, maybe some pruning. Anybody have any suggestions? Please let me know. The same thing. I am trying cucumber munchers, and I have my first cucumber produce here. Baby cucumber. My sage is still holding on, doing well. I did a lot of pruning to the sage, did a lot of cooking lately. More Cubano peppers, and in this very same plant container, you'll see the stem here. What I have is a voluntary cucumber plant coming out. And then I have a string bean plant that seems to be holding on, and another cucumber. But again, not producing anything. A few peppers. I have some dill finally starting to sprout, and some coriander seeds germinated, the first true leaves. Because I have so many pickles, I'm definitely dilling and pickling, fermenting a lot of vegetables, especially cucumbers, homemade cucumbers. I have about 7 jars so far to give away. So here you have the sweet peppers, mini peppers. They're finally starting to get their color. I have a few small ones starting to show here. If you could point right there at my finger. This is one there. And then plenty of flowers, so that means I'm going to get more. And I have my Spanish peppers. This is the second batch. I've already harvested the first batch, and I have plenty more coming out of this second batch here. So a ton of little babies after I did some plucking. Yeah, a ton of babies here. So these all mixed in. And I have some large Swiss chard that have not germinated here in this cell here. These are all experimental things that I'm doing. This is the first time this year season, so as I'm pretty sure you know. Here's some more sweet peppers. These are all going to change different colors from red, green, yellow, orange, depending on the plant itself. So these are all mixed varieties. This is my second batch of jalapeno peppers. Not just a baby, but again, I've already harvested off of these plants so far, and I've pickled some. I have set some in olive oil. I've grilled some, and today I'm going to be freezing some. So what I did here is these are some green onions, store-bought, grocery-bought green onions. I'm propagating. I'm letting these regrow again. As you can see, they were cut here at the white, and stuck them in water. They rooted. After they rooted, I stuck them in the soil, and I'm getting growth out of them. Shouldn't have to buy some green onions for a while, as well as the leeks. Did the same thing with the leeks. This here is my second large cucumber. I'm going to harvest this probably Monday, because I have plenty of cucumbers right now. So I'll see what else this does. I'll keep an eye on it. It's very easy to do from home. And then a few of the smaller cucumbers coming in. So this is the only Swiss chard that seems to be holding on, not dying out. It died out and came back. I may pluck that off and use it for a sandwich, just to throw in a sandwich. So more peppers here. Not growing very well. They probably need their own pot. But again, this is all experimental to me, seeing what I can and cannot do. My basil leaves, these are looking beautiful. These are the ones that I grew from seed. These are not but one plant this whole year, and that was the basil plant you see, and this the flower pot there, the flower box there, hanging flower box. But besides that, everything has been grown from seed. So of course I killed a lot of stuff. But these are all basil plants that have been grown from seed, and I've harvested off of this so many times. And then I have two tomato plants here, cherry tomato plants, and I may have to transplant these. I'm not sure. Uh, don't seem to be growing fast enough or producing. I'll give it until the end of the season, say early September. If nothing happens, then I'll pull them out and just let the basil go wild. So that's a brief update on my back deck garden. I am trying two separate composting methods for small areas. I have this compost here that's breaking down slowly. And then I also have just learned about this, saw a YouTube video, this maggot compost. So I came out and noticed tons of maggots was in, looked it up on YouTube, found out that flies lay their larvae, and they're great at composting. They eat half their weight in one day. So I'm not going to put any more food in here. I don't know if you can see any action. I can't see any action, but they're definitely there. There's one on the edge. But they're definitely down in there. If I was to stir it up, you would definitely see. I just don't want to stick my hand inside. So that's what's happening with this compost bin here. I've turned this into a maggot larvae composting bin. Here, these sprung up on me, and I think I stepped away for 2 days. They got plenty of rainwater. I brought them outside. All of a sudden, wow, look at these babies here. So I put these up to the main garden and pop them into the earth, and see what I get. These are, I believe, are string beans. These are all string beans and or regular peas. Not 100% sure. I thought I had a tag on it. So again, I'll keep you updated to what I'm doing. And anybody have any suggestions with any of these plants that you see here? Please leave me a message. I'm learning, so I'm learning you. Okay, thank you for standing by, taking a look at me and my journey. And as I say, Hawk Nation, live long, live on, and feed God's children. And your fridge will never go empty.